Ooh, spooky. Is that the Twilight Zone theme? Welcome, everyone.
Yay, we're so happy to be here.
Welcome to us.
Look at us, an amazing bee family here to be
Look,
loved.
I just realized
A bee.
what do you call that? Antenna is right in front of your face there. I'm gonna have to move over.
Here we do this.
Switch it around. Hey, don't mess with my antenna. Yeah. All right. There you go.
We don't want to cross them.
That's much better. Do not cross the.
Favorite bee family here on Halloween. Oh, let me just show this.
Oh yeah, you got to pick him up to show him. He looks like he's really uncomfortable. No,
He probably really is.
no, he's.
Look at he's even a bee.
It's the bee family. Although.
Let me see if I can get. He's like, "What are you doing to me?" Oh my goodness! Look at the cute.
Is that the most adorable thing? Bring him closer to the camera. Come on now.
It's like, here you go. It's time for your close up.
That's adorable, isn't it?
Isn't he beautiful?
So, welcome to a special edition of Sunday Inspiration.
It's Halloween.
With Bob Baker. Crystal just posted there, they're creepy and they're kooky. It's Bob and Pooki. The bee family. Oh, you know what? I just realized I still have the reverb on. Okay, I did that for effect at the beginning, but the bee.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was joking before. I've shared this with you over these many months. You know, this is actually week 44. Yes, this is the 44th Sunday in a row. We started on January 3rd, the first Sunday of this month, going live every Sunday morning, and this is Sunday number 44. And I have shared with this from time to time that these we do these live streams, God, because we love doing them. We love the regulars, and we love interacting you in real time. But they're not the most popular videos. Hang on a second now. let me get this point across. My other pre-recorded videos are the ones that are the most popular. And in fact, I look at the analytics, and every time we do a live, I lose subscribers, anywhere from like 15 to 25 subscribers. People unsubscribe from the channel when we do these lives, but it doesn't matter because they must not be part of our tribe, you know. And so I don't know what it is that sends them away, but I have a feeling we're going to break records of unsubscribes. Yeah, let's see if we can go for a record. How many people can we lose?
But you know, it's like, and you know, that's the challenge sometimes when you choose to live your life in your authenticity.
Yeah.
Right? We talk about this a lot, like being who you really are.
Being who you
really are. Right? There's our little baby bee.
This is our mascot.
Right? And guess what? We got a pot of honey.
So yeah.
And so like, this is when you show up in your authentic self, some people are just gonna be like, yeah, no, and that's okay. It's okay, because what you're doing is like you're attracting to you those that resonate with who you really are. Mm-hmm. And that is probably the most powerful thing that you could do for yourself, is just be who you are. And you know what? People are going to...
Hang on a second. I just realized. Okay. I'm sorry. Thank you for pointing that out. Her channel wasn't on, so they could barely hear you this whole time.
Did you hear any of that? Oh, well, here's the truth of it. It's so important for us to be authentically who we are. And yes, when we show up in that way, there will be some that will leave us because it's just not in resonance with who they are. And that's okay. The most important thing is that we express who we are in our authenticity, so that those that are coming to us, like if you're here after this broadcast, then I know that you really dig my authentic being. You really enjoy who Bob really is, right? Because this is another aspect of us. Yeah. Even though like when you get costumes on and stuff like that, it's like a bigger permission slip for you to behave like a little bit more exaggerated, right?
Yeah.
Like, but it gives you liberty, like so. So be who you really are, and it's okay if some people choose to move on. It's okay. And because really what we want is everybody to find that which they resonate with, right? Because if it's not us, then go and find that which lights you up, because it is out there. Someone is speaking a message that you absolutely resonate with. So if it's not us, if we're not resonating with you in this particular moment right here, then it's probably that there's somewhere else out there where a message is being spoken that you are in total alignment with, and we like bless your journey, and we wish for you the greatest experience of life as you're finding your tribe, finding who you resonate with, right? So that was a lot, but happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween! Keone's costume is like glowing. He looks like he's nuclear down there. He's like radioactive.
No,
Yeah.
he's not.
I mean, so
He's got like the mylar. Yeah,
that's right.
The reflective.
Mary Rose said, like Sammy Davis Jr. saying, "I gotta be me." That's right, babe. I'm trying to do my best Sammy.
Yeah.
Here.
Well,
These
for a lot
cats,
of people
man.
who don't remember Sammy,
Yeah.
they'll probably think that you did a pretty good job.
Yeah, he's a pretty good. Yeah, if you don't know him, I did a great impersonation just then. These cool cats, man. He was one cool dude, part of the Rat Pack back in the '60s. Anyway. So we come live to you every Sunday, and usually there's a lot of lightheartedness, but we're going to go overboard with the lightheartedness today. We're going to be very playful and a lot of fun. Something that's coming up a little bit later. I'm just going to tease you here. And maybe we, if you want to do, you might be able to add some like call and response stuff when we do this song, Pookie. But it'll probably primarily be me driving the song. There's a song that we're going to be performing a little bit later that has not even been written yet. And you know what? The cool thing is, you are going to help us and me write this song.
Oh my God, this is going to be incredible.
It's going to be an improvised song made up on the spot, but containing, lyrics that you're going to supply. So to keep that in mind, don't jump the gun, but I'm going to give you instructions a little bit later on how you can participate in that. Christine says she's loving the text. Awesome. I'll be talking about that a little bit more. So that's coming up. So I had asked you, Pookie, normally we do like a breathing exercise here. Do you have a fun Halloween version of that, or yoga laughter, or something that you want to do instead of our normal?
So let's really just connect to our boo-ness. Right? So we're gonna go boo. So on your exhale, I want you to give the best boo, like the spookiest boo that you could come up with, okay? So we're just going to send out this boo, and on the end of the boo is beautiful, right? So everything today is beautiful. The fact that we get to show up and be who we are, and then we're just kind of like reinforcing for you about being who you are, right? Having the courage to be your authentic self, all this beingness. And so we're going to go, as we breathe in, we're going to exhale a boo. And then on the last one, we're going to exhale that boo, and then we're going to go into spooky laughter.
Oh, I was going to say, I was going to do that, yeah.
Spooky laughter at the end, okay?
Maniacal, but fun maniacal. Not evil, fun maniacal. Positive.
Well, see, like we're all of this, right? So
Yeah.
we have all of this within us, and so we're just expressing all aspects of our being right now. So ready? So we're gonna inhale and then exhale, boo, and then we'll inhale, and we'll just create this amazing boo-ness with this spooky laughter at the end.
That's right.
All right. So ready? So let's put our hands on our hearts, because we're totally in resonance with one another as we're doing this. And let's just breathe in deeply. And release your boo. See how long you can get your boo to go to. All right, ready? Okay, we're going to do it the second time.
Here we go. Okay.
All right, now one last time, we're going to breathe in deeply. We're going to exhale the boo, and then we're going to give spooky laughter. Okay, ready? So breathing deeply. Ooh, boo bob. Ooh,
I'm waiting for the spooky laughter.
Ooh. Okay, now spooky laughter.
That's right. Do it at home.
So
Again.
like, feel like that on that exhale. Like if as you're laughing, like push all of the air out of you. Like when we breathe in, and then we release that boo all the way till the very end. Now just let's do like the spooky laughter again, but like laughing until you laugh like that last air out of your belly right here. Just get it all out. Okay, ready? Spooky laughter. Here we go.
Sounds like the Grinch. All right, again. So for those of you who are still watching, yes, today is going to be a much more lighthearted, a lot more silliness than usual. Owen just said you two are beautiful. Yeah, she's got wings that kind of flicker in the night. So yeah. So again, we're gonna be even a lot more.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna
silly be than usual, and yeah, I'm gonna have some different at least headgear, costume changes as we go along here.
I'm sticking with this one.
But yeah, I think that's a good look for you. And so, in continuing with this, we always do some affirmations. Where in the heck? Oh, there they are. And so we're gonna keep with this. So early on, I went into puberty there for a second. Early on, there was this morning affirmation thing that I did where people have noticed over the years. It's a very popular video, but I guess I was using the thesaurus and I was grabbing things, and a lot of it is done in alphabetical order where I didn't rearrange them, and so it starts with the A's and goes through Z, and I used a lot of these kind of fun things, like there's these words in there. I'm zesty. I am, and people like. Yeah, just either they cracked up or they go, "Oh no, that's too weird for." So anyway, I'm going to purposely put in some.
We're going to push it.
We're going to really push this whole kind of fun, quirky, positive affirmation. So we're going to.
These are all beingness affirmations.
That's right. So I'm going to pull these up.
All about the bee. All about the bee.
All right, settle down now, sister. You're buzzing a little bit too. Too much there.
Boy, I need some more honey.
I know. Have another drink of coffee, and then so I'm going to pull these up. Pookie's going to repeat them after me. Say them with feeling, with a big smile on your face, and if you laugh while we're doing them, all the better. Here we go. These are the special Halloween affirmations. Ready? I am joyful.
I am joyful.
Okay. That sounds like a weird Elvis.
Okay, I won't do that anymore.
I am fun.
I am fun.
I am vivacious.
Ooh, I am vivacious.
I am sassy.
I am sassy.
I am yummy.
I am yummy.
I am all that in a bag of chips.
I am all that in a bag of chips.
And finally, say it like you mean it. I am the bomb diggity.
I am the bomb diggity, baby.
This is getting crazier all the time. Yes.
This is totally unrehearsed, too.
Yeah, can you tell? So here's a couple things I want to. We never rehearse. We never really have. We have like an outline and maybe bullet points. We have no idea what's going to come out of our mouth.
We're just a being.
That's right. We're
you
in
get
our,
it? Like
in our
being,
sense
we're
of
just a being.
beingness.
Being in the moment, being present.
Let's see here. We're going to be checking in on your comments a little bit. So here's a couple of things I want to do. Mention, and we're going to play our one of our only, a song coming up soon. But so in a little bit, I'm going to be sharing. So in the U.S., I think this is more of a U.S. thing maybe than other countries, and I don't know, Halloween is celebrated different ways in different countries, but in the U.S. or parts of the U.S., kids have to tell jokes it's a trick or treat thing to get the candy. Tell me a joke or do something or sing something or whatever. But quite often there are like really a lot of bad jokes, and so I kind of lumped
really
in
bad, really
trick or treat jokes that kids say to get the candy. I kind of mix this in with dad jokes because those are often like lame pun type jokes. So I want you to start thinking about and even post in the comments some of your favorite either Halloween jokes that you've heard, that you may be told, that you've heard kids say, that your kids have said, that you've taught your kids to say, or a really lame, clean dad joke. Go ahead and put them in the comments, and I'm gonna be reading some of yours, and I got a long list here that we're gonna share too. So we're gonna be periodically just sharing some Halloween/dad jokes. So
That's funny.
Yeah, and if you're watching for the first time, some of you who already acknowledged that, let us know who you are. What are you laughing about?
Those are there watching for the first time.
Yeah. If you're not, oh my God.
No, you're getting the
I want to apologize. No, there's nothing to apologize.
No, you're getting the
The
silly,
silly.
having fun. Yeah, you can go back and look at some of our previous Sunday mornings, and
they're silly too.
There are aspects of it that are silly. Yes, however, this is like super silly. Like this is silly over the edge. Silly.
Over the top
silly.
But I think I'm gonna switch out.
No,
actually.
well,
Wait.
just
what?
be a bee
All
for
right,
just
but
a
I've
little
got
bit
all
longer.
this other headgear.
I know, but you know what? Look, we're only 16 minutes in. We'll just do
Only 16.
We'll do a 5-minute ringer. You can just
But if you're watching for the first time, let us know because we like to celebrate you. Another thing that's been mentioned, I see. Yeah, in fact, I was just gonna say I know that some of the people here are on the new text list that I had, including Nargis there, who we.
Nargis.
I shared that your message with Pooki.
Sending you so much love.
I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I think so. But actually, I'm going to let you know about something right here. I'm going to mention this a couple of times. Here's a way for you to get a shout out live on this broadcast. I just recently expanded ways that I can kind of send out inspirational stuff. And I know that a lot of people, getting it right to your phone is one of the most convenient ways. I'm just like... It's funny, you can't see the antenna, but you can see the little things. It looks like I got these orbs floating over my head, which is kind of funny. Anyway,
we're talking to each other.
That's right. So here's the deal. If you are text me if you're located in the U.S. or Canada, or another way of saying that is if your phone number is a U.S. or Canada based phone number, send me a quick text message. It doesn't matter what you send. To say hi, or actually you can say Sunday inspiration or whatever. Or no, just send a message Halloween, so I'll know that you saw it here and that you're watching live. So just text Halloween to 314-742. This is if you're not already on the list. If you don't have to worry about doing this if you're unless you just want to get a shout out. But anyway, it's 314-742-8339. And then and I'll send you, and then you'll get an automatic response back that'll ask you to fill in some basic information about yourself so that you get added to my official contacts list. And then about 3 times a week, I'll send you short, inspiring messages to uplift you. If you're not based in the U.S. or Canada, you can join my new Telegram channel. And there's a link to that at t.me/Bob Baker Inspiration. I'm going to be checking on my phone in the various apps, who signed up. And I'll shout out your name. Just to reward you and acknowledge that you signed up during this broadcast. Again, you can't text Halloween to the Telegram thing, but I can see who just signed up. He still give you a shout out. Yeah. So there you go. 314-742-8339. I think we got that covered. And so, keep those dad jokes coming. Those trick or treat jokes. And Pooki, you want to sing a song?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I love to sing.
You do.
I know.
I
was singing. I thought it was just kind of funny because wake up, right?
Yeah.
And I was thinking,
No.
I know that we're not doing that.
Okay.
So I was thinking, when I wake up in the morning, and I was thinking about my beingness today, and I said, I be so grateful. When I wake up in the morning, I be so alive. Why? Because, what does it say? And I'm free to be.
That's part of the lyrics, right?
Me. I'm free to be me, because I'm free to be me. Yes, I'm free to be me.
Be a bee.
I'm free to be a bee, right? And free in the being of a bee. Like, being... Like, wow, being. There's so much that is. like being an inspiration.
That's right.
Right? There's so many beings that we can embody in our beingness. All right, let's do some music.
This is an original song, one of the first that Pooki and I collaborated on many years ago, and it's been about 6 weeks since we performed it. This is my Jamaican hat, or I don't know what exactly what it is, but
yeah.
But
this is the Not My Colors hat.
But it's a pretty lighthearted song, so it seemed to be fitting for this. And so here we go. Oh yeah, go ahead and click that, please. Thank you.
See how I be?
I got a few other things on my mind this morning. Well, I woke up this morning, something wasn't right. My knife was out of balance, I couldn't see the light. I called up my minister, told her of my dread. Without missing one beat, this is what she said. Love is the word.
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 Love is the word. Well, I went to the doctor 'cause I was feeling bad. Sickness all inside me, thought I was going mad. I asked for a prescription, he handed me a note. I was so surprised to see just what that doctor wrote.
Love is the word.
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 L-O-V-E is the W-O-R-D. That sounded like boo. L-O-V-E is the W-O-R-D. That's right.
L-O-V-E is the W-O-R-D. L-O-V-E is the W-O-R-D.
I went to a psychic to have my fortune told, to see into the future and how it will unfold. She just shook her head and put away her tarot cards, looked me in the eye and said,
oh man, it ain't that hard.
Love is the word.
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 Love is the word. Sing it now. Love is the word.
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 I'm talking about love.
Love is the word.
Love, 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 love.
Love is the word.
I'm talking about love is the word.
Love is the word.
I'm talking about love.
Love is the word.
Love, 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 love.
Love is the word.
I'm talking about love is the word. What's the word? Love. Right?
During that one part where I usually sing, woo, I should have gone boo, boo.
Next year.
Yeah, that's right. I thought about it after the fact. So there's a little fun song for you.
That's right. Love is the word, right? Be love. Right? Like a love buzz. Like I always think of like bees as like when I run around the farmer's market dressed like this, I'm like, I'm a love pollinator. Like I'm pollinating love.
Ooh.
Right? And I'm bringing my little bee man with me. And actually, I used to do this before we had County. So this was my little guy. And I'd take him with me. And you know, it's something that very interesting happens when you show up in these environments, like dressed up like a bee. Like one thing, the kids just love me. They like come running up to me. Sometimes like their parents are like, oh my God, wait, stop. Hey, you don't know that person. But all they see is a bee. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, are you a bee? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like it's just such a beautiful opportunity to connect with kids and then to speak to the importance of bees, you know, and how we can develop, just as with anything, we can develop a new relationship with our bee family when we understand the importance, like the importance of this, right? Of these little things. Oh, you can't see it. There you go.
She's got the whole head to toe.
So this is like they're pollen collectors, and we need bees in order to have fruit on trees. It's so, like everything is so interconnected. It's so interwoven, right? So like I guess the spookiest part of my outfit, my costume, is that what if there were no bees, right? Yay! But there are bees, and then we're here being bees, right? And so we just support like the energy of bees,
The beeness.
being the beeness, right?
All right.
And honey, and all that good stuff.
We are going to go to the comments. And so, yeah, for these jokes, if you could put the setup and the punchline in the same comment, that would be helpful. I said some of you, like, for instance, Christine had a, where was it?
Why didn't this?
Oh, yeah. Why didn't the skeleton go to the prom? And the punchline is because he had no body to go with. So, see, those are what I'm talking about here. There we go. Clara's got one. I'm just going to be popping in, starting with the most recent ones. Where do ghosts go on vacation? Malibu. These are good ones. Thank you so much.
I like that. That's cute.
Let me scroll through here. Let's see here. Trick or treat. I want treats only, please. Okay. Very, very nice. I've got a bunch that I've collected myself, but I want to see what you guys come up with.
I know, it's just fun.
Let's see here. I know I saw some earlier. Oh, there we go. Melody. How do vampires get? Oh yeah. How do they get around on Halloween? On blood vessels.
That's funny.
Oh, another one.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Yeah. What's a vampire's least favorite meal? Steak. I'm assuming it's the steak that you. Yeah. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Funny.
Is it Floki the pug? Wow.
Hi, Floki.
Hello there, Pooki. Meet Floki. Why do ghosts
Counting meet Floki.
like to hang out at bars? Because they go for the booze.
That's cute too.
Robert says Pooki is so adorable.
Oh my gosh.
I guess Utopia Forever. I think he
we haven't seen you in a while too. It's good that you're back. Yay!
I'm doing random things. I'm gonna catch some of these jokes as we go along here. Kimberly Sanchez, happy Sunday.
Bob the King Bee.
King Bee and Pooki Honey Queen Bee. Well, I love that.
That's so fun.
Pretty Spiritual says love the costumes. Oh, Deborah's getting you're getting those texts. Awesome. Yeah, they're just like 3 times a week, little inspiring messages. In fact, I had I guess in that thing I had an example of some of the early ones that I sent. Like one of them was, today set an intention to look for and appreciate the good. When you purposely look for it, you're more likely to find it. Another one was, that thing you accomplished recently? Yes, that thing. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. So those are the type of text that you will get when you take advantage. Get on that list. It's absolutely free. And if you didn't catch the number or whatever, it's in the description of this video and that link to the Telegram. Hey, Lynn's from Sedalia, Missouri, watching. Hey, not too terribly.
Hello, Lynn.
We're down. That's down south somewhere.
Sedalia, yeah.
Ian's first time chatter. Welcome to the Chatterbox here.
Yeah, welcome. Thanks for saying hello.
It's awesome.
We love that you're being here.
Oh wait, I don't think I'm gonna share that particular joke. Okay, see.
You can see it in the comments, folks.
That's right. Yeah. It is funny though.
It is funny.
A lot of you are talking to each other here. So I'm going to share some of my own that I've. So yeah, keep them coming. I'm going to check some of the more recent ones. I'm just going to pull up some that I found here, and some of them we already had. Pooki, I'm going to play off of you with this. Pooki, why do ghosts wear? Or what do ghosts wear when their eyesight gets blurry?
I have no idea what ghosts wear.
Spookticles. Oh, what do you call a national holiday for vampires?
I don't know. Tell me.
Thanksgiving. You're doing a great straight man. Where does Dracula keep his money? I don't know. At the blood bank.
No. There you go.
How do you fix a broken jack-o'-lantern?
I have no idea.
Of course, with a pumpkin patch.
Oh, that's cute.
Why don't you tell me that one? We'll switch roles here. Can you read that?
Yeah. Why do witches ask?
What?
Or what do witches ask for at a hotel?
I give up. What do they ask for at a hotel?
Room service.
Oh my God! You want to do the knock knock joke?
Yeah, knock knock.
Who's there?
Philip.
Philip who?
Fill up my bag with candy, please.
Okay. We already did. Yes, see that one. What's it like being kissed by a vampire, Pookie?
I don't know. What's it like?
It's a pain in the neck. So, all right.
I think I've been kissed by one
So
before.
these are some really bad jokes.
That's really funny and
Oh, this is
silly.
a good one. Crystal, I threw a boomerang at a ghost the other day. I knew it would come back to haunt me. Yes. That is one of the better ones.
That's funny. Ah.
So if you're going to put the setup and the punchline in the same, because I may have to go, I give up. What is it? I mean, may wait for a long time to hit it. So if you could post them both.
Tell us what the joke is, all in one.
I'll read the whole thing. I'll read the setup and,
So
and the
cute.
punchline.
It's so funny.
But yeah, so that's awesome there. So we're doing comments here, and if again, I know there's some new folks that are joining us. We always like to. I don't have a scary sound. Won't think we need one, but we'll do our normal. So we're here actually in the early morning. Well, the moon is going down. It's a moon set, I guess. We're here out in the pumpkin patch, and we have actually some ghouls and goblins off to the side gathered here to help us applaud some of our first timers.
Yep.
If you're here for the first time and you're still with us, it's not like this every Sunday.
It's
but
all good.
Yes. And so we like to applaud the first timers. We like to applaud those who are just here interacting actually and lifting each other up on this fun. Yeah, how often does a Sunday or does Halloween fall on a Sunday? So
Like every 7 or 8 years.
yeah, so we wanted to take advantage of this. Our first year doing these Sunday inspirations. We could not pass up an opportunity to celebrate Halloween.
I know, especially on 44.
That's right.
Episode 44.
It's probably some kind of a numerically significant number. I don't know.
No, it's 8. 8 is the number of infinity.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah. There you go. So our ghouls and our goblins, if you want to join us in a round of applause. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and... Welcome, first-timers. Welcome, all of you.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some... Oh, this looks like a good... So I got the punchline, but not the setup of this one here. So I need to have them all together in the same one.
Because now we're trying to match punchlines with jokes.
Oh, this is good. This is good news. Narjes said you both promised us fun, and here I am. I can't stop laughing.
Oh,
Yay!
yeah.
That's what it's all about.
That's right.
Yay!
We want to deliver. Like if we make a promise, we want to make sure we deliver on that
That's
promise.
right. We're going to deliver on that promise.
And if you're not laughing, well, maybe... Maybe you need to look at that.
No.
Yeah,
you don't think these are funny. What's your problem? Personal empowerment. No. No.
It's all good.
We're just being silly.
We're
here.
just being so silly.
So let's see here.
What you got going there?
God, I got a bunch of them coming in here.
Oh, look at you guys already.
I think, so I'm just going to read some of the most recent people that signed up on the text thing in the U.S. and Canada-based one. We got Angie. We got Robert. There. We got Tanya. Nicholas. Is that... I don't know if that's a...
Haja.
Is it Haja?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Awesome. Charlie. Regina is there. And then... Melody, I think she was already on it, and she liked... something that I sent earlier, and then Janet. Those are all new.
Welcome.
New people that have signed up.
So fun.
Now, if I don't read your name during this, then maybe, and if you entered the number manually, it's quite possible that you maybe didn't put the right number in. So check that. Let me see if there are any new folks on the. Where am I at here? I'm not sure. I think these are all. I don't know if I have any new ones. There's an MAPI, perhaps. I'm not sure if that's a new one.
Yeah, so if you're out of the U.S. or Canada, there's a Telegram
The link is in the description, but it's down there, t.me /Bob Baker Inspiration. Otherwise, again, to get a shout-out during this broadcast, just text the word Halloween to 314-742-8339.
You know, my grandpa was born on this day.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Born on Halloween. That's interesting.
Yeah, he sure was. I know.
I'm glad my birthday was June 29 on almost the opposite side of the year from Christmas. So I kind of I got the goods.
You got the goods
spread out throughout the
there
year.
You go.
So just want to remind you, I checked this morning, and I think as of now my subscriber numbers are at 248,000 and then 500 and something. So it's like 1,500 away from 250,000.
Oh my
So I meant
God!
sometime the week, like a week from now, or the week of November 8th, I should hit that milestone. And I told you a number of times that I'll be doing a series of celebrations. We're gonna go live actually on a weekday morning when we tend to have more traffic, and hopefully it won't scare away too many more. But we're gonna do, we're just gonna go live and celebrate and play some music for the weekday folks. Probably reach a wider audience than those of you who make the this is a good one. Who can make these Sundays? I got to share this. Claire. Oh wait, where are we at here? Clara. What do you call a chicken that haunts your house? A poultrygeist. That is awesome. I love it.
That's a good one. I love that one.
Oh, and then earlier. Yeah, Clara's got a whole bounty of these things. Why are graveyards so noisy? Because of all the coughing.
That's cute too.
Why wasn't there any food left after the Halloween party? Because everyone was a goblin.
That's cute too. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's so adorable.
So keep them coming, and I'll highlight them as I see them. I hope I don't miss any here. I'm trying to catch them all.
If we missed one and you think it's really great, post it again.
Yeah,
just post it again.
Yeah, if I don't read it, so there you go. So I'm going to be planning some celebrations. I want to do a couple of Zoom things. I'm waiting till I actually know when I'm going to hit the milestone to plan these things out. But I'm going to do 2 Zoom calls off of YouTube. And so to get those, I will be sending those out by that text, and I'll be posting it in that Telegram thing. But another great way, if you're not already on my email list, I'm trying to. Yeah, let me give you. Here we go. Call me.
I'll take care of your hats.
You know, actually, a really scary headwear is just not having anything on it at all. That's my crazy bed head. Maybe that'll scare some people away too. But we'll go with the hat.
Wait, that's not the goal, honey. The goal is just to be authentic.
I know. I'm being authentically weird.
It's not to scare people.
Yeah, away. I know. There we go. Thank you for combining them here. What did the daddy spider say to the baby spider? You spend way too much time on the web. That's a good one. Yay. I think I had the setup, but not the punchline, but not the setup on that one earlier.
Oh, that's great.
So anyway, there's multiple ways that we can stay connected. It's here on YouTube. If you don't subscribe to the channel, please do that. That's another way you can get notifications of new videos. But also, if you're not on the email list, go to bobbakerinspiration.com. That's my home on the web. Spiders and all. That's dedicated to this the work that I do in this area. Go there, and I'll even give you 6 free MP3 downloads for your personal use. You should have been on like The Price is Right or something.
I was in another lifetime.
I think you were. And I was Bob Barker instead of Bob Baker.
That's right. We've been doing this a long time, babe.
Come on down. You're like my Vanna. I'm the Pat Sajak of Affirmations. How about that?
Okay, let's stop while we're behind.
But go there and get on the email list if you're not already, because the main ways I'm going to be getting the word out about these Zoom calls and so on is by email, to that text list, to the Telegram. That's the main way to get that. So just get on them all there, or whichever one speaks to you. What's the easiest way? Because email is great. I love email, and I got like close to 9,000 people on that email list. But open rates are kind of low. Like, people don't always check their emails, and I know I'm guilty of that myself. Oh yeah, here we go. Now it's a totally different look.
I got you, Bob.
It's kind of blending in with the background there. It's not fitting in my head. And so there we go. So let's just talk about a little bit about. Pookie's not a pain in the neck.
I am sometimes. Don't let him fool you.
All right, let's just talk a little bit about fear and silliness, and then we're going to do then there's going to be an improvised song, and I'm very quickly here going to be giving you some instructions on how we are going to write a song together. I'm going to show you some of my improv skills. This is a good question. Earlier, Pookie said we haven't done this in a long time. Do you mean acting silly? I'm getting a lot of changes here. Do you remember what you were referring to? We haven't done this in a long time. I'm not sure what that is. Dressed up? I don't know. Okay, we're at a loss here. Nargis earlier read, Baba Pookie, I've been telling my friends and all to watch you both, and how after watching you both, I'm so upbeat. I'm able to have a much better day. That's so sweet of you to
Hopefully
say.
they'll check us out next
Thank
week.
you. Yeah. Maybe
Now
don't.
let me play it.
Yeah, if they've never seen anything of ours, maybe don't show them this one first. Yes. Kimberly, ow, watch it. That's hurt it. Pat Sajak rocks. Yeah, I think so too. I'm a big Pat Sajak fan. Here we go. Yeah, this is. Maybe I'll wear this when I do the improv song. So I was trying to think of a theme or something to talk about here, and I think I've maybe loosely found one. So Halloween with ghosts and goblins and Draculas and monsters and all that stuff. There's definitely a fear-based element, where these scary things that go bump in the night, and then here we are adding laughter and silliness to it. And so I guess the loose way that I kind of melded all these concepts into a lesson or something to inspire you by is that I'm a big proponent of, so there's three big values in my life. One is creativity. I've been involved in the arts for many, many years as a musician, as a writer, as a visual artist, as a performer. So creativity is one of the big things. Inspiration is another value up there. I love the feeling of being inspired. I like being inspired by others. I love that inspirational energy that you have when you go to when you're inspired to write a song or a book or whatever. And then the last one is either laughter or humor. I love laughing myself. I love making other people laugh and just reminding people of the benefits and the joy of being lighthearted, kind of like Pookie is right now, going nuts in the background.
This is who I am.
That's right. She's being herself. And I'm just realizing I'm trying to make a serious point while wearing this thing. Is this like a court jester or something? What is that? What is the hat? It doesn't even matter.
This was my hat on my 50th birthday.
Oh, you
when
did,
I had my big pajama party downstairs, and I invited all the girls to come over, and we all got dressed up, and we played and played. That was 10 years ago. So.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Or more.
I know.
So that's why we're being silly today. I hope that maybe this gives you permission to be lighthearted, permission to be playful, and the whole costume aspect of Halloween actually reminds me of like when we were kids. You could take something like a bath towel or something and throw it on your back, and suddenly you were a superhero, and that was a cape. We used to have such vivid imaginations, and we would use our creativity. And then as we get older and we go to school and we get instructions from our parents and our teachers and our mentors, people that are mentors in our life, sometimes that is not beaten out of us, but we lose that sense of playfulness, and we have to get serious and be responsible adults and all that. And yeah, you have to do that to an extent, but don't lose sight of that creative, fun-loving, lighthearted aspect of who you still are. That kid is still within you, and I think there are times it's just begging to come out and play.
Because it's not an either or, it's an and.
You can be both responsible and playful.
Yes, you can.
That's right.
So, like we have this idea that we have to be responsible or we have to be playful. No, it's both. We get to be both. How do we do that in the world?
And then how the Halloween fear ties into this is we're afraid of maybe how people will perceive us. They won't take us seriously, or they're looking down on us, or whatever. So you got to pick and choose the circumstances, that where you're being silly. But that's why I love teaching improv and performing improv, because people come to my classes, whether they're in person or on Zoom, and they just it gives them permission to be free and to be where you're actually in an environment opposite of your normal life, where you're encouraged to be silly and to fail and to experiment and be expressive. And not only will people not judge you, but they're going to encourage you and applaud you. Yeah. And so yeah, that's those are my thoughts here. So here in a minute, one of the things that I love doing also is combining my musical interests with improv. And I also specialize in musical improv. In fact, I even wrote a book. I wasn't planning on plugging this, but if you've ever seen the show Whose Line Is It Anyway, you may know that the music director and the piano player on that show for many years is Laura Hall, and she and I wrote a book called The Improv Comedy Musician about 5 years ago. It's been awesome getting to know her. I went out and saw some tapings of Whose Line out in L.A. a few years ago. That was a blast, highlight of my life, going to the mothership of improv. At least.
Wait a minute. I thought the day that we met.
Yeah.
It's like, okay,
Well,
see, you learned some things.
The day my daughter was born was kind of up there too.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. We definitely.
But it was one of many highlights of my life was being able to go to Who's Line. Anyway, and so I love musical improv. And so one game that I played in some shows, especially on Zoom, where people can leave comments, is I improvise a song. So here's what I want you to do, and I'm going to give you some minutes for them to start populating here. I want you to start typing in random short sentences. I'm going to be incorporating them and using them as lyrics in a song, and I'm going to be improvising. So these should not be lyrics from like existing songs.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
And don't like post lyrics that I would love Bob to sing. Here's some, and so just like anywhere from a few to several words, and make them kind of fun and kind of abstract, just quirky lines to challenge me to incorporate them into a song that I'm about to sing. And so I'm going to give you some time now to pop them in there. Again, anywhere from a few to several words, and if they're fun, if they're just make them clean. But just start typing in random potential lyrics that. Yeah, and then maybe I'll just use regular comments that come up. In the meantime, yes, while we're waiting for those, I want to remind you again that if you have a number, or you're located in the U.S. or Canada, you can send me a quick message. Send the text. Just send the word Halloween to 314-742-8339, and I'll give you a shout out when your name pops up. Would love to. To get you on, and then about 3 times a week, I'll send you short inspirational messages. I'm sorry, I bounced a lot.
The crazy thing about that is that when you sign up for something like this, you like surrender. You're surrendering to the unknown, right? Because you don't know when Bob's going to send you a message. But the powerful thing is that somehow they show up at the perfect time. Like they totally. It just happens. I mean, it happens for me in my experience. It just comes at the perfect time. Like, I really needed to hear that right now.
Oh, so many people said that. Oh my God, there's a perfect timing. How did you know I needed to hear?
Right.
To hear
I feel like this message was just for me.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like, it's like a first aid kit. It's like an affirmation first aid kit. It's just kind of like, it'll be there in that time when you need to hear a voice speaking to you, hear an affirmation that brings you back to who you truly are, right? That you're powerful, you're magnificent. Like this affirmation work is so powerful because we're reprogramming our inner dialogue with ourselves, which sometimes in our relationships can be the most toxic conversation that we have, right? Because sometimes we just say these things to ourselves over and over again. But when we start to acknowledge the truth of who we are and we start to walk away from those lies, right? And we begin to reprogram our brain, our language, our conversation, we begin to instantly, it begins to work and begins to lighten our spirit. It begins to call us forward. We begin to become what we're affirming. We become what we're thinking about. And so it's so powerful. I love this work so much. I mean, it has the ability to change everything in your life. And I know there are many of you that already know this because you've already shared that with us. Like changing your life, right? Powerful, powerful, powerful stuff that we're doing. This is magic. Like this is really like this is magic. This is magic.
So some of the new names that have popped up here on in the text there is Kimberly, Lisa, Annalyn. I think I might have mentioned Janet earlier. This is just some of the newer names in addition to Regina and Charlie and Haja. Is it?
Haja.
Tanya, Robert, Angie from earlier. So keep them coming, and I'll check in periodically. All right. So Pooki, I may need you at some point. I'm going to start here, but I might need you to scroll down so I can see more of the more recent comments.
Okay.
Did you hear me there? Okay.
So yeah, I think I looked in my. I can tell you.
So I'm going to be making up just leave it where it is right now, so I can see the ones that are currently there. Then when I give you then I'll tell you to scroll down. So this is a song that's going to be completely comprised of comments. Here we go. a banana, a mustard bottle, a shark walks into a bar. Age must not snatch our happiness away. Nothing prevents us from being happy inside. No, this is the best one. We are being ourselves. Oh, make my life a funny comic superhero. A sense of humor can diffuse stress. I am thankful, beautiful, and happy. Hey, sense of humor can cause diffuse stress. I am thankful, beautiful, and happy. Go ahead and scroll down there. Let me see what we got. I'm looking for lyrics here. Today is going to be great. Can't wait for the kiddos in the costumes for Halloween. I have a voice, it's not lost. It is here, there, and everywhere. Sing and shout and let it all out. I'm on a seafood diet. And well, it's fun acting like kids. Of course, I talk to myself. Everything is great. I see, I eat. Baba, Baba Booey. Oh. There's a chorus I was going to add here. I go. Da, 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 da. I'm going to repeat this one earlier. Today is gonna be great. Can't wait for the kiddos in costumes for Halloween. I have a voice that's not lost. It's here, there, and everywhere. Sing and shout and let it out. Sing it with me. Just say, sing and shout and let it out. Sing and shout and let it out.
Sing and shout and let it out.
Sing and shout and let it out.
Sing and shout and let it out.
Sing and shout and let it out.
Sing and shout and let it out.
Knick-knack, paddywhack. Animals take us on joy rides.
Oh, yeah, we love those
Oh, that is my favorite show, Bob. Today is an amazing day. Lyric like chairs in the air. What was that thing? We're gonna laugh and shout it out.
We shout it out.
We're gonna laugh and dance about.
Oh, let's dance, dance about.
We're gonna laugh and shout it out. We're gonna laugh and dance about.
Oh, yeah, oh,
Here
yeah.
on Halloween, let's shout it out. Yeah.
Yay! That was fun.
We wrote that song together.
I know. Look, isn't that amazing?
It was a collaborative effort. I'm sorry. I know there were a lot of them I probably could have gotten to there. I tried to work in as many as I could.
That was fun.
That's something I enjoy doing. It's just making
stuff up.
And talk about this being like, yeah, I mean, facing your fear or facing the unknown. That's why I love, if you can have a chance to take an improv class, whether it's one of mine or someone else's. Yeah, it's time for a headdress change. There we go. It's perfect. Perfect. It's blending. I'm blending into the background there. See? Yeah. It must be green. Maybe it's picking up on the green screen there.
I'll leave it there for a minute and then we'll take it away.
Did you have anything to add to this conversation about the silliness that we're having here? We're almost coming up to the top of the hour here.
So, well, it just comes back down to being, right? And being yourself, don't be afraid. Like, if you're going to think about anything today, think about what is it that you're really afraid of? Like, really, really, really afraid of, right? Like, some people are just afraid to be seen. They're afraid that they're going to be not accepted and not loved. And the reality of it is, and I know I've said this before, if if you're presenting to me what you think I want to see and you're not being your authentic self, I'm not falling in love with you. I'm falling in love with the presentation that you're creating, right? So it's not really you. So you're not really getting what you want anyway. So the best thing to do is like be yourself, because then if I am truly loving your authentic being, right? And sometimes we think that we're not good enough, or and that's why these affirmations are so powerful, that we have to present something else because we're afraid that we're going to be rejected. But what you will find, if you just take that chance and be who you really are, yes, it's not going to resonate with everyone, but the people that it does resonate with, they will be your forever friends. Because you're being who you truly are, and that you get to do that. You don't have to think about it. You just be it, right? We don't get caught up in all this. We're just being it. So I would say the best thing that you could give yourself this Halloween is releasing the fear of being who you truly are, of expressing yourself, and just knowing that whoever you are is amazing. And there are people all over the world who want to celebrate who you really are. But if you're presenting something else, they're falling in love with, or whatever, a lie, right? You're not being really honest. So let's be honest with who we are. Like, I'm being totally honest with you here, right? This is my bee costume that I wore to the farmer's market all the time. Just loved it. And so that is who I am, right? And
That's right. Your tribe will find you.
They will.
You'll connect with the right people who resonate with who you are. But yeah, that's a reoccurring theme here. It's just authentically to be your true self. And yeah, I mean, there are times when we have to, business situations or whatever. You don't want to go in there wearing something like this at a business meeting or whatever.
I don't know, maybe me.
Maybe yeah. Well, yeah. Well, you would not even work for a place where you had to dress up.
I wouldn't work for a place where I couldn't dress up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't work for a place where I couldn't be me.
But we just pop in, check in with some of the. Wait, look at this.
But I'm
here.
noticing how having this costume on, I'm even more.
Yeah.
I'm even more expressive. So maybe that's the thing too. It's like maybe you just need to put like a mask on where nobody can see who you are, and allow yourself to be.
You can't, because you can't put on a silly bee costume and not feel silly, right?
Yeah, right.
Let's just pop in and check out some comments here. Let's shine a light on our folks that are they're live with us right now. Two
Oh my
good
gosh,
souls.
we love them so much.
Mary, thank you so much for that. Michelle, love this. Laughter is the medicine for the heart. Yes, it is. Fun is good for the soul. There we go. Oh, Karen's here. Fun, spooky, kooky me.
I love it.
I'm sorry I don't think I got a chance to work this lyric in, but dare to play. Free yourself from the dark. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah, that is a great one.
There's Crystal. And hello,
So
Mary.
fun.
Bravo. Back to you. Sharon's in the house. Let's just see if we can pop in here and acknowledge as many people as we can. Mabel is here. Weasel reacts. Kristin up, Bumblefoot for a bumblebee. Melody, you guys rock. Fun is healing. And just let it out. Oh yeah, that's my lyric from earlier. Oh, awesome. Love you both and the song. Just made that up. We should do that more often. I don't know. Christine, today is an amazing day. It sure is.
Maybe sometimes. Yeah.
Let's see here. Melody, knick-knack, paddywhack. That's funny. All right. I think now I'm back to some of the
And then
lyrics.
Taneke, say hello. I know. Did
Yes.
you say hello to? Yes. Hello.
No,
But they had a woo and something else up there that she.
I think she signed up for the he or she. Is that,
Yeah.
we acknowledge that?
We wouldn't know. Beautiful love. Does
Yes.
it matter?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
no.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Well, I already said hi to you a couple times now. Now that you asked. See,
That's great.
I went from not even one time to 3 times now, I think. Let me see if there's any new sign-ups here. Let's see. Oh, we got Cynthia. We got Sharon, Joni, Lisa, Arlen. In addition to Kimberly, Anna Lynn, Janet. Oh, I'm changing hats now at a rapid pace. We're going to run out of them here. Oh, we're back to the B. All right, cool. And so let's do some announcements here, and then we're going to head into the stretch. We're going to play a song that our choir recorded years ago called Lighten Up. It's a perfect one to end these proceedings here on Halloween. I hope, that you're enjoying this special presentation of, instead of Sunday inspiration, it's Funday inspiration with Spooky Pooki and Bob.
And Keone.
Yes. So if you want to know, there are many ways that you can connect with us to get this good vibe if you want a bigger dose of it. And let's just check out what those might be. Oh God, here we go. So one way is that you can when you support us on Patreon, you become part of our Patreon family. You get special perks like some exclusive content that we create just for our Patreon supporters, and a monthly Zoom call that we do where we actually get on Zoom. And those are, this is a small but growing community over there. So those Zoom calls are usually pretty intimate. And so you can really get access, and we get to know you because we see you and hear you on Zoom. But go to patreon.com/Bob Baker to learn more about that. There are 3 different levels to choose from. Very affordable. And all these links that I'm talking about are in the description of the video. So just tap on the title and expand it, and you'll be able to read more about it. Just click those links. Also, my book, The Power of Affirmations and Positive Self-Talk, is available on Amazon in about a dozen or so countries. It should be pretty widely available on both paperback and ebook format. And there's a link down there. If you live in the U.S., if I'm shipping to a U.S. address, we'll actually send you an autographed copy of the book along with our CD, if you still have a CD player, of Opening Up to the Good. So you can get these 2 things. Autographed copy of the book, and Pooki would be happy to sign it. You just have to ask, and I'll include a CD and priority ship that to you to a U.S. address. It's just a little too complicated to send internationally. So I'm going to encourage you, those outside of the U.S., just to go to Amazon to get those. What else here? I want to remind you about chapter markers. So when you come back, actually, this is true for just about all of my videos, but if you come back, or if you're watching the replay of this, I will have created chapter markers where if you want to go right to that improvised song, if you want to go right to a specific section or something that we did, those will all be, you can just click right to them instead of having to fast forward or whatever. And so I just wanted to make you aware of that.
But you'll want to watch this episode completely from start to finish, because if you try to just check in at the chapter markers, you're going to get lost.
Yeah, that's right.
You'll be like, what's going on?
What the heck is going on here? And also,
gosh.
I want to thank...
People are like crazy. Yeah.
Sharon, thank you for the 1111 super chat
I
donation.
love that.
Nice number, 1111. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I know that's an option when you're watching.
Sharon, hello, Sharon.
Do you know Sharon?
I do.
Oh, really? Oh, awesome.
I just met Sharon recently.
Not in St. Louis, or
no, not in St. Louis. Online. That's so awesome.
Well, any friend of Pookie's is a friend of mine.
Amazing, right? We find these deep connections, and so beautiful. So beautiful.
So also next Sunday, I just realized, I believe is daylight savings time. So I know we're gonna be falling behind, or we fall back or whatever. So I'm not sure how the time change. Yeah, may just be aware for 9 a.m. for us here might be different for where you are. So there might be a shift in the timing for you. So just double check before you tune in. So we'll be going. But yeah, it'd still be 9 a.m. Central for us, but there are definitely parts of the country or the world where your time won't change along with us. So we'll either be an hour earlier or later. I'm not sure how that will impact you.
Yeah, in the spring it's okay because you can show up early for that and still still be there. But I think in fall we will have already done it.
Actually, I realized we didn't come back to dad joke. I was going to have sprinkle them in. Clara's got the best one. If there's an award, Clara, you would definitely win this. What music do mummies like? Rap music. W-R-A-P, rap music.
That's hysterical. I love it.
That's right. I'm going to share a couple more dad jokes here, and then that's right, because there's something I did not get to. There was some that were
we got a little
on.
bit of time.
Yeah, let's have some fun with this. So we'll share the setups. How about what did one ghost say to the other, Pooki?
I don't know, Bob. Tell me.
Get a life. Where do fashionable ghosts shop?
I don't know.
Boutiques.
That's cute. right.
Let's see. Oh, we just did the. Let's see. Oh, what, what do birds say on Halloween?
You got me, Bob.
Trick or tweet?
You almost said it wrong.
Or tweet.
Trick or tweet.
What is a witch's favorite subject in school?
I don't know.
It would be spelling. Spelling. Why don't you read the next couple there?
What, why did the ghost go into the bar?
Oh, we did. We
already
did
did
that
that
earlier. Do this one here.
Which one?
Why?
Oh yeah. What do you call a witch who lives at the beach?
What's that? I give up.
A sand witch. That's cute.
I like this. Let's.
Why do demons and ghouls hang out together?
I give up. Why?
Because demons are a ghoul's best friend.
What? You want to read the next one too?
What did Dracula say when the witch and the warlock started kissing?
Oh my God! What? I give up.
Get a broom.
Get a broom. This is kind of a modern one. Pookie, how do you know when you've been ghosted?
I don't know, Bob.
Because the poltergeist doesn't text you back. What's a ghost's favorite play?
I don't know what.
Romeo and Juliet. Okay. I think we're. Oh, what do you get when you cross a vampire and a snowman?
I don't know. What do you get?
Frostbite. Okay.
That's silly.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. And it goes on and on and on. I'm sure there's just tons of them out there. So have fun today.
That's right.
And if you need to put a costume on in order to express your authentic self, do it. Do it. Do it today, because today is like the day that everybody can wear a costume and it's all fun and playful. You know, on other days, you know, when you run around in a costume, people kind of look at you kind of funny. But today is that day you can do it.
Unless you're Pookie, and they just say, "Oh, she's just being herself."
Yeah, unless they know who I am. It's like, yeah, I have a lot of costumes. That's actually like my wardrobe. I used to dress up a lot.
So again, you have an opportunity. I'll give you a shout out, just like I did with Cynthia and Sharon and Joni and Lisa and Arlen and Kimberly, Anna Lynn, Janet, Melody, Regina, Charlie, Nicholas, Tanya, Robert, Angie. These are all people that signed up for the new text to get some short inspirational text from me about 3 times a week. You can get on that list as well. Just especially if you're in the U.S. or Canada in particular, just send the message, a text that says Halloween to 314-742-8339. I'll try to check in before we log off to give you a shout out too, if you haven't done so already. And if you're outside of those 2 countries, meaning the rest of the world, you can join my Telegraph channel where I post those similar messages. Telegram, not Telegraph, Telegram, t.me/Bob Baker Inspiration. And these links are all in the show notes. Should we do those affirmations one more time?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So, yeah, if you missed it at the beginning, if you're just tuning in, this is a silly Halloween-themed version. And so our affirmations reflect that. Let's just do it one more time. Ready, Pookie?
Yeah.
Here we go. Lean into it. I am joyful.
I am joyful.
I am fun.
I am fun.
I am vivacious.
I am vivacious.
You got to say this one right. I am sassy.
I am sassy.
I am yummy.
I am yummy.
Here's one. There's a couple you would never hear in any of my normal recordings, but you'll hear it here today. I am all that and a bag of chips.
I am all that and a bag of chips.
And finally, I am the bomb diggity, baby.
I am the bomb diggity, baby.
Again, this is a fun version of Sunday Inspiration. So we have a song that we're going to play. This is a recording from the Rob, you put your okay, I'm trying to read that. Oh, I see what you mean. I think they're looking into the camera. Yeah, I have I unfortunately look away from the camera up there, and so I'm trying to position things as close to that as possible, but I just have to train myself to look up. So thank you for that reminder there. So we're going to play this song called Lighten Up. It's our choir song. In case you can't tell what the choir is singing, it is Lighten Up, and it's perfectly suited for this silly morning that we're having here. So, as always, you're going to see Pooki dancing. I'm actually going to put up also, this is a link to where you can hear more of our original music.
Go there. It's fun.
But this is kind of a 3-chord rocker that
If
was
you want to.
influenced, it's got a little rockabilly feel. It was kind of influenced a little bit by a particular Beatles song. And
we won't
a
mention the name,
little Ray Charles influence is in there. We're going to play it. You're going to see us bopping around here, but I'm also going to be DJing the comments. So if you want to keep the comments coming, I'll be highlighting some of them at the top of the screen during the song, and then we'll come back and wrap it up. So Pooki, are you ready to lighten
ready.
up? All right, that's our theme for today. Enjoy this. And here we go. Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope you're feeling good, because we got a message for you. Even if you're not feeling so good, by the end of the song you will be uplifted, I guarantee you. Ready? Let's do this. When your life is looking down, lighten up, lighten up. When your life is looking down, lighten up, lighten up. When your life is looking down, lighten up, lighten up. If your heart is feeling heavy, lighten up, lighten up. Oh, if your heart is feeling heavy, lighten up, lighten up. Yes, if your heart is feeling heavy, lighten up, lighten up. Hit me with it. Hey, 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 hey. When I pray, that's what I say. That's what I say. Lighten up, lighten up. When your sky is dark and hazy, lighten up, lighten up. Oh, when your sky is dark and hazy, lighten up, lighten up. Yes, when your world starts getting crazy, lighten up, lighten up. If you wanna be set free, lighten up, lighten up. Oh, if you wanna be set free, lighten up, lighten up. Yes, if you wanna be set free, lighten up, lighten up. Tell me something good. Trust your heart will show the way. Hey, 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 hey. When I pray, that's what I say. That's what I say. Lighten up, lighten up. See some of that guitar, Chuck.
The Pooki Dance.
Are you grasping this whole concept of lighten up? To further ingrain this concept into your mind, body, and soul, we're going to hit you with it from one more angle. Something you need to remind yourself of every single day.
There's a big celebration coming up, so stay tuned here.
Don't take it all so seriously. 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 If you wanna be set free, lighten up, lighten up. Oh, if you wanna be set free, lighten up, lighten up. Yes, if you wanna be set free, lighten up, lighten up, lighten up, lighten up.
If that didn't get the point across, I don't know what would.
Are you feeling lighter already? No.
I think Pinky's feeling lightheaded. That's a lot of exercise there, man. Oh man! So that was a fun song, "Lighten Up." That seems to be the theme of our day. Is we're using this opportunity of Halloween and dressing up in costumes and being silly just to get the point across to you, to give yourself permission to have fun, to be playful, to be creative, right? And so so we took that to drive the point home. We kind of went overboard to not overboard. No, we just exaggerated that whole.
We emphasized.
Yes, indeed.
We emphasized. We amplified.
Very good. Kimberly said she's feeling floaty like a bee. That's like a weird version of something Muhammad Ali said. Floaty like a bee. I don't think he said floaty though. Pooki, the groovy go dancer. The BB dancer.
Yeah, it's so fun. Like, let yourself be free. I'm totally giving you permission. I'm like, your biggest permission slip, Bob, too. Just be silly. Have fun.
That's right.
Laugh. Yeah, laugh.
And take a chance. And that improvised song, I had no idea how it was going to come out. I didn't know what lyrics would be there, but I just worked them in, and trusted that you would embrace me and love me through it, and that I would find a way,
Yeah.
So yes, indeed. So have a great Halloween. We are, we're whether you're giving out candy or doing trick or treating or avoiding trick or treaters, whatever the case may be. Have a safe and fun rest of your Halloween. Again, keep an eye on like next week. Next Sunday, I'll definitely have a better idea where I am on hitting that 250,000 subscriber milestone. Maybe we'll have already hit it by next Sunday. We could celebrate then. Here's his little bee tail or bee stinger.
He's got a little stinger. Oh, bee stinger. He's just a little bee.
Regina says, "I lighten up and go with the flow." Oh,
he's just a lover. He's a bee lover.
Go ahead and talk to them for
Love
a second.
love a bee. Right?
I'm going to check one more time. Any new names?
So have an awesome, amazing week. We're moving into the 11th month of the year, and it's just like. In two more months, we will be closing out 2021 and moving into 2022. And so, let's just begin to hold a vision for the amazing year that we're going to be stepping into, and also the closing of this one and all the good things that came to us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're getting close.
It looks like a couple of new people have signed up on that text. Is Regina, who she does the same thing she just sent me. Lighten up, go with the glow, and then Candy says, "Hi Bob, happy Halloween." I actually read your. I see here. Yeah, Andy is. I guess his wife is also getting messages from me. So anyway, I don't want to make any promises because I don't want to get. I don't ever know what any day holds in store. But I actually am checking. When people send me messages, I check them, and sometimes we'll respond. Like Nargis, if she's still here, can tell you that yes. So as time allows, and depending on what you send, it is a way that you can possibly reach us, and we'll do our best to respond. It's another way to connect, and with real people. Yeah. So thanks a lot. Take care, and I think we're going to sign off now. All right. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Awesome day.
We'll see you again real soon. All right. Love you all. Bye. And have a beautiful day. Bye.